Right, just arrived at a very sunny Flamingo Park. Saturday non-league action. Not done one of these videos for a bit of a long while now, to be honest with you. A couple of weeks at least, anyway. Cray Wanderers today at home to Dover Athletic. And the Isthmian Premier playoff picture is still very much wide open anyway. Dover currently occupy the last playoff place, but there are a number of clubs snapping at their heels in behind. The likes of Wingate and Finchley, #United, and of course Cray Wanderers themselves, amongst many, are all vying to try and poach that final playoff place with only a handful of games left to play. Now, I was at # against Wingate and Finchley a couple of weeks ago. It ended the draw there. So the playoff picture itself is pretty interesting, I think, anyway. Dover today have to win. I think if they win today, it'll all but seal their place, I think, anyway. But they come off the back of a good 1-0 win at home to Dulwich Hamlet last time out, whereas Cray Wanderers themselves beat Bowes and Pitsea 4-0 here last weekend. So they're in good form too, so I'm looking forward to it. It was a good time down here last time against Canvey Island. I'm very much looking forward to it again today. My prediction is going to be a Cray Wanderers home win. I think they're a good side at home. Their home form's been pretty good, and I'm just looking forward to seeing how it unfolds later on today. There's as I said, plenty of points still to be played. I think there's plenty of twists and turns still to come in the playoff picture. So I'm looking forward to getting in, seeing a good game of football, and hopefully plenty of goals once again. He's in! It's going in! Oh! So it's half time here. Cray Wanderers 1, Dover Athletic 1. I think the first half's been a really good first half. I thought Cray Wanderers edged it the first sort of 20-25 minutes, took their goal really well through Josh Williams. A great cut in from the left-hand side. He rifles it right across Jordan Gilmore into that far right-hand corner. A really well-taken finish there by Josh Williams. I thought as the first half wore on, Dover got into the game a bit more. Had a couple of half chances, a well-worked set-piece routine that just went wide. They take their goal really well right just before the end of the half there. Loose ball through the middle, Dover go through, chip the keeper, 1-1. And I think that goal was deserved. As I said, as the end of the first half wore on, I thought Dover got a lot stronger, and I thought they were good value for that equalising goal. Sets up for a good second half now. I'm expecting Cray Wanderers to come out a bit better. I think in midfield they're getting turned over a bit too quickly and a bit too easily. They're getting turned over too quickly, and Dover are cutting through too easily, I think. So they need to be a bit more tighter in midfield, but should be an interesting second half. Both teams got a good chance of nicking this game, I think, as well. Great ball.
Here he goes! Go on!
It's not.
Here it goes!
So it ended full-time Cray Wanderers 1, Dover Athletic 2. A first home defeat for Cray Wanderers in 14 games. Their long-standing, very good home record has fallen today. And if I'm being totally honest, I thought a draw was probably the most fairest result you could have picked today. I didn't think Dover done too much. I don't think either side, I should say, done too much to win the game. But Dover took their chance in the second half when it came. A bit scrappy, a deep ball to the back post, knocked down and bundled in. And look, they just managed to ride out any sort of pressure that Cray Wanderers created today. I thought at the back, Jacob Mensah in particular was very good. I'm not surprised by that. I thought he's a player who was pretty good at step 2 for a large part of the season early doors, and he's come down to step 3 and he's proved pretty competent at step 3 level as well. Disappointing for Cray Wanderers. On another day, perhaps they get a point. I didn't think they did enough to get a point though in the end. A lot of the ball bouncing in the box, a lot of half chances created, not enough real proper chances created, I thought, in the second half. Thought first half, for the first 20-25, they were pretty good, but then Dover got back into it, took their equalising goal well, took their goal well in the second half, and you can look at it and think that's why they are where they are. They find ways to win when they perhaps don't play at their best, and they just find ways to win games, and that's what you do when you have to try and chase promotion. So they're an organised, rigid, difficult side to break down, but for Cray Wanderers, I'll take plenty of encouragement into Billericay next week, which I'm going to. I'm looking forward to that. First trip to the new lodge. I'll be with the Cray Wanderers fans there, and then the weekend after that, back here again for Wingate and Finchley at home. Really enjoy it down here. The atmosphere is really good. The Cray Wanderers fans get behind their team well, and nothing to be discouraged about at all. I think the playoffs are perhaps now bridged too far for them this season, but on the evidence of this and what I've seen so far, next season could be a very good season for Cray Wanderers. So nothing to be discouraged about today. Plenty to be encouraged about before going into a big game next weekend at Billericay.